This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check, but when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the NXT champion, Dragunov.
There are not many superstars more ferocious than Dragunov.
Well, that ferocity, Saxton, has led Dragunov to the NXT UK Championship. Let's see if it brings him more success tonight. The pinnacle of pretty has arrived. Say it with me. Yes, boy. I'd rather not.
And his opponent from Grays, England, weighing in at 172 pounds, Elton Prince.
Lives in his own conceited, vain world.
That might be your perception, Michael Cole, but the reality is Elton Prince carries himself like the star he really is.
Understate just how important it is to go into the new year with momentum on your side.
And here comes a superstar in NXT UK who has earned the co-sign of the showstopper himself, Shawn Michaels.
5 feet 10 inches and 198 pounds of pure, unbridled fury. Dragunov is not the biggest dog in the fight, but the level of intensity and the physicality that he brings to the table is unlike anything we've ever seen.
Pure intensity and resolve makes Dragunov someone to watch very closely tonight.
And he's got to be on his toes tonight because he's facing Elton Prince, who is no stranger to using questionable tactics to get what he wants.
Saxon, there's nothing questionable about Prince's talent. He just has the in-ring knowledge to bend the rules without breaking them, proving he also has the brains to go along with the beauty.
Getting him into the corner. As he prepares to unleash more carnage. And for Dragunov, it's about that philosophy. The notion that he's undefeatable once he reaches a certain point. The question is, how does he get there?
It's simple for Dragunov. Just keep fighting. Dragunov fights every day. Zikbar isn't just something that sounds scary, it's something he's earned the right to call himself.
WWE fans now pinning the arm down and stop right with a hand. And one more for good measure. The stop at every single part of his body. Not unraveled by Elton. Dragunov fires back. Turn your skin red. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he? Is he?
this match.
Getting up, but don't have a clue what's coming at him. He's looking a little weary now.
And the intensity in every move Dragunov delivers doesn't seem to be wavering one bit. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Zach, and now we'll see if this is dynamite or done. Great job refocusing the reversal.
Prince can withstand much more of this.
And Dragunov showing that Umbaz Zikbar truly makes him unstoppable.
Into a left landing.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Textbook head scissor takeover. Very nicely done. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Dominance for the champion, and they did just that. Oh, we got company.
Look who's here.
Looks like someone else is interested in the champion's gold.
I'd love to see this.
And the champ not backing down in the slightest.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the NXT Women's Champion.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes. Well, guys, I'd say now is as good a time as any to wish everybody a Happy New Year.
Oh, I like that attitude, Michael. Unfortunately, for one of these competitors, though,
And from Florida,
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger. Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
Superstar has in many ways called their shot here tonight.
The title is not on the line, but as we know, the champ,
She goes for the quick pin. And on the overkick.
premature to try to end things now.
Led by the turnbuckles. Counters.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. It's disrespectful.
She adjusts it and reverses it. That was a well-executed attack.
My God, what a striking display. Ooh, she had enough of that. Caught square by the haymaker.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Look at her finish this one early. Easily kicks out of that one.
Too early for that. A little sizzle before the stick.
And Kalani Jordan taking Baker over with a nice springboard bulldog there, and now arm drag from Kalani Jordan. Definitely giving Baker a run for her money here tonight. Oh my goodness gracious, just tremendous velocity with that elbow drop to the face of Britt Baker, and now Kalani Jordan, top rope. Wait a minute. Oh, a huge drop kick to Britt Baker. Huge drop kick to Britt Baker. Could this be it? Could she earn a victory over the women's champion just a week before? Baker goes in with Tiffany Stratton, and now once again going for that bulldog, but this time Baker was able to sidestep. And now stomping into all over the face and into the body of Kalani Jordan. I mean, we've seen the vicious side of Dr. Britt Baker. Who would ever forget that brutal match between her and Thunder Rosa years ago on AEW. That synonymous shot of Britt Baker bleeding ear to ear with a smile on her face. Now Baker's on the top rope. Oh no, but Kalani Jordan able to get to the doctor before Baker could even take to the air. But wait a minute, sling blade from the doctor to Kalani Jordan. Sling blade to the doctor from Kalani Jordan. Now wait a minute, Baker, full head of steam, going for that. Oh, they're going for the stomp. Shout out to Seth Rollins on Friday Night SmackDown. Could this be it? 1, 2. No, Kalani Jordan gets the shoulder out though. Like I said, still a ton of fight left in Kalani Jordan. Got some heart in this match. And now wait a minute. Oh, dropping the knee to Britt Baker. Jawbreaker to Britt Baker. And now wait a minute. Kalani Jordan got her up. Huge running powerbomb to the doctor. Huge running powerbomb. Now kick to the spine, lower spine. Kalani Jordan gets a hold of that knee, wrenching at it. I mean, if you're Kalani Jordan, you look at this as quite possibly the biggest opportunity of your career so far. No doubt about it, it is. You're in the ring with the NXT Women's Champion, and this is your 4th match on the roster. And that's a tremendous, tremendous spot to find yourself in, whether it's a championship match or not. But Baker is being unrelentless with Kalani Jordan. And you know Jamie Hayter likes what she sees. She put a beat down on Kalani Jordan to earn herself a way into the Iron Survivor Challenge in the first place, and a huge superplex from Britt Baker. And now, wait a minute. No. The lockjaw's locked in. Lockjaw's locked in on Kalani Jordan. Kalani Jordan's going to have to find a way out of this. She's going to have to find a way out of this. Britt Baker has the lockjaw locked in. But wait a minute. No. Kalani Jordan able to shift her body. Able to shift her body. And now, oh my goodness gracious, turning Baker out with a lariat. Turning Baker inside out with a springboard lariat. And now elbow shot to the face. Kalani Jordan, could she do the impossible? Well, I don't even want to say it's impossible. I know Baker can be defeated. She has that insurance policy of Jamie Hayter outside the ring at all times throughout her matches ever since she won the NXT Women's Championship. And now look at this, elbow to the face of Kalani Jordan. Oh my goodness, a running powerbomb once again, this time to the outside. Count of 5 though. Not going to be able to pick up any huge victory over the champion over a count-out victory. There's not much bragging rights there. And Kalani Jordan should start to realize that and try and get the women's champion back in the ring here. Count of 8. Now Kalani Jordan once again getting a big head on herself though. Letting the opportunity... Letting the opportunity kind of overwhelm her. And now, oh my goodness, Britt Baker just smashed her spine first into the barricade in a huge body slam on the outside. More damage to the lower back. And now Baker's back in the ring here. Now, no, a second lockjaw locked in on Kalani Jordan. But once again, Kalani Jordan able to shift her weight. Baker cannot believe it. And now a huge elbow to the face. Huge elbow to the face of Kalani Jordan. But wait a minute, Kalani Jordan grabs a... I thought she was grabbing a submission hold. No, Stun Dog Millionaire. To Stun Dog Millionaire. To Britt Baker. Could this be it? 1, 2... No, shoulder out. Shoulder out at 2.5 from Baker. But like I said, Kalani Jordan refuses to be denied here tonight. Twisting elbow drop from Kalani Jordan. Goes for another one. Baker in a world of trouble here. Jamie Hayter is going to want to do her best to protect her friend and protect her her ticket to the top necessarily here in NXT and Britt Baker, because Baker is in trouble and Kalani Jordan's a house of fire, but no. Gets out of harm's way, and now, oh, a sling blade to Kalani Jordan. And now Baker sending Kalani Jordan into the turnbuckle. And now, wait a minute, just driving Kalani Jordan's face right into that turnbuckle. And now, wait a minute, once again going for that stomp the second time. Lands flush on Kalani Jordan. Kalani might be out here. 1, 2, 3. Baker able to pick up a win against Kalani Jordan.
Here is your winner.
And Britt Baker picks up a big win, honestly. Kalani Jordan had a tremendous showing against the NXT Women's Champion. Baker picks up a win heading into her match against Tiffany Stratton next week. Can Tiffany Stratton end this reign that the doctor's been on for quite some time now? We're going to find out next week when those two women go one-on-one for the NXT Women's Championship. But we also find out next week who is going to be facing Konosuke Takeshita. Will it be Wesley? Will it be JD McDonough, who apparently is going to be brought to the ring by Dominic Mysterio? We know Dominic Mysterio has affiliations with Judgment Day over on Monday Night Raw, but I don't know. I mean, I know JD McDonough is a prospect of Finn Balor's, so maybe Balor asked Dominic Mysterio to keep an eye out on JD McDonough down in NXT. Watch over his back, because Dominic Mysterio seems to be in the corner of JD McDonough, really, here tonight. This is going to be a tremendous match here tonight between two of NXT's best, two of NXT's most athletic competitors, most gifted competitors, JD McDonough and Wes Lee. And man, you talk about Judgment Day, JD is actually out here decked in the black and purple like he's a member of Judgment Day or something. Well, McDonough, I mean, if he wins that North American Championship, and if he wins tonight and he wins against Takeshita next week, you gotta believe he would definitely have Judgment Day's eyes on him for sure, because Judgment Day is all about winning championship gold. Rhea Ripley's been the champion, the women's champion over on Monday Night Raw for as long as I can remember, ever since SummerSlam, really. So, I mean, if he is to bring gold around his waist, that's going to impress the Judgment Day. I mean, apparently he's already made an impression on Dominic Mysterio. Dominic came out here with him and here tonight on NXT. We're normally used to seeing Dominic on Monday nights. But ladies and gentlemen, here comes a human highlight reel of a competitor in Wes Lee. A guy that connects with the fans, a guy that really brings the energy to the audience each and every time he's in that ring, and believe me, he would love another run at that North American Championship. Who could ever forget his standout performance against former North American champion Apollo Crews back at Halloween Havoc? That was a great match between two competitors, and Apollo Crews really looked unbeatable at certain points throughout his reign. And then he ran into a certain Japanese phenom with the name of Konosuke Takeshita, dropped him on his neck on the top turnbuckle, and we haven't seen Apollo Crews since. But I mean, either one of these men better study that very match's tapes, because they are in for a fight of their lives come next week against Konosuke Takeshita. And believe me, Takeshita does not plan on losing that championship anytime soon. But Wes Lee firing some shots at JD McDonough and coming flying in with a forearm from Wes Lee. And now look at this, taking him over. Tilt-a-whirl DDT on McDonough. And Wes Lee fired up here tonight, folks. Now wait a minute, McDonough looked to do something to Wes Lee, but Wes Lee had it scouted. Now look at this. Nice tilt-a-whirl, or not even tilt-a-whirl, a twisting moonsault there, standing twisting moonsault at that. The strikes are extremely quick on Wes Lee's side right now. And now once again, full head of steam goes Wes Lee. Another elbow straight to the jaw of McDonough. Now wait a minute, Wes Lee turning things around here with a tilt-a-whirl head scissors. JD McDonough, man, definitely not prepared for everything that just transpired in the last few minutes with Wes Lee. And now stomp to the arm. But this is where McDonough thrives. You know, sort of a modern day contortionist, at least in wrestling terms. He will pick apart your body limb by limb, and now dropping that knee to the face. I think that's another thing that Judgment Day might like about McDonough, is that nasty side to him. I mean, obviously Judgment Day, no members in that team who really like to play by the rules. Kick out at one from McDonough after a nice Tiger Driver 98 from Wes Lee. Now Alabama slam from McDonough. Got a headbutt. Look at this. Devil inside. The devil inside lands on Wes Lee. And McDonough is going to want to take advantage of this. Wes Lee could be down and out here right now. This could earn McDonough his opportunity next week. But no, Wes Lee able to get up, able to get his wits about him, and now into the corner goes McDonough. Wes Lee firing some shots here at the chest of McDonough. Look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. Exploder suplex right into the middle turnbuckle. McDonagh might be out here. One. No, only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. But look at this. Had whatever Wesley was going for. Scout, I think it was going for that Hurricane Rana we've seen him hit before. But Wesley kicking the knee out from McDonagh. Takes him over. Going for a suplex. McDonagh shifts his body weight out of the suplex. Chop to the knee. Chop to the knee of Wesley. And now once again going for that. No! Once again Wesley's able to escape. And both men throwing everything they have. Obviously the opportunity at hand. A shot at the North American champion. Presenting themselves for sure. And Wesley taking McDonagh out to the floor now. And now Wesley about to show you what he's all about here. Full head of steam goes Wesley into the suicide dive. Suicide dive from Wesley now. And now sending McDonagh back into the ring. I mean, this cannot be impressing Judgment Day nor Dominic Mysterio. Look at this. Springboard drop kick from Wesley. Springboard drop kick from Wesley. And now McDonagh could be out here. Count of 2. No, McDonagh gets the shoulder out though. Shoulder out at 2. Catches the boot though. McDonagh turns Wesley inside out. But not enough to throw Wesley off of his momentum. And now look at this, dumps McDonagh once again. Second time Wesley's looking to take to the skies. Can he get it for a second time? Tope con hilo to McDonagh. And man, for Wesley, it's just the quickness, it's the agility, it's the unpredictability that his opponent has. Now look at this, hanging McDonagh out to dry. And now, oh my goodness, over the ropes goes Wesley. Oh, a huge nasty chop to the chest. McDonagh. And now it's McDonagh taking Wesley outside the ring. McDonagh looking to take to the skies a little bit. Showing Wesley he's not the only one that can do it here. Here comes McDonagh, full head of steam, suicide dive. Wesley caught every last bit of the barricade on the way down. His shoulder might have been dislocated right there. And now JD McDonagh in full control. Got something planned for Wesley here. Look at this. Pele kick to Wesley on the outside. Wesley might be out here after that Pele kick. Talk about a prospect of Finn Balor. That was a move straight out of Balor's playbook, that Pele kick. And Wesley's out here, folks. This could be it. We could be seeing the next challenger for the North American Championship right here. If Wesley is to not kick out, but it's somehow he finds some fight left in him. Finds some fight left in him. But look at that. Dodges the elbow. And now, wait a minute. Wesley almost, oh no, the strength of JD McDonagh. Too much for Wesley. I think Wesley was trying to catch him off guard with that Hurricane Rana, but credit to JD McDonagh. He saw it and got to catch him with a powerbomb instead. And now, wait a minute. Now it's Wesley trying to get back into this match, but McDonagh definitely having everything that Wesley is trying against him, scouted. And now tremendous tremendous suplex from McDonagh. Now Wesley, a huge elbow shot to the face. So wait a minute. This time he gets that Hurricane Rana he was going for last time. Could this be it? 1? No, McDonagh out at 1. McDonagh out at 1. But Wesley taking McDonagh to a prone position on the outside. But no, wait a minute. I think he might have been going for another Hurricane Rana. But wait a minute. Overstepped Wesley. And now Wesley into the roll-up. No, rope break. Rope break stops it. But Wesley's still on the attack of McDonagh. Like I said, obviously he realizes the opportunity at hand. And now look at this springboard stunner. Springboard stunner to JD McDonagh. And now what does Wesley have planned? for McDonagh. And now look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. Double knee. Double knees right to the shoulder blades of McDonagh. And now wait a minute. Oh, he sidestepped him this time. Sidestepped him this time. And now a huge bicycle kick lands to McDonagh. And now Wesley coming in hot. No, McDonagh gets his boots up. Second devil inside. Second devil inside to Wesley. That's got to be it. 1, 2 to go to the New Year's Evil. No, Wesley. Still fight left in Wesley. The cardiac kid showing a ton of heart. And McDonagh once again kicks that knee. That knee was worked on earlier. Super kick to the back of the neck. Super kick to the back of the neck of McDonagh. And now driving his knee into the leg of McDonagh is Wesley. And for Wesley, it's to get back into the North American Championship picture. And now Wesley just calling McDonagh back to his feet. Hurricane Rana and hooks the legs this time. 1, 2. No, McDonagh escapes. A stomp to the head. Nothing pretty about it, but effective nonetheless. And Wesley firing some shots. Wait a minute. No, McDonagh escapes now. But wait a minute. Wesley escapes as well. Takes him over. Spins him out to dry. Oh my goodness. Tremendous moves here from Wesley. We mentioned both these competitors' athletic ability before this match even began. And we're seeing that on full display right now, folks. McDonagh comes in hot, but gets denied. Gets denied by Wesley. And now, oh my goodness gracious. Knocking him for a loop. And now driving him right into the mat with a DDT. And now Wesley sending McDonagh into the turnbuckle here. And wait a minute, this time he gets it. This time he gets that Hurricane Rana he was going for earlier. That standing Frankensteiner off the top rope, and he gets the spiral tap as well. But McDonagh was able to get the shoulder out at the last second. Last ditch effort from McDonagh, realizing that he is just inches away from another championship opportunity here in NXT. Who could ever forget NXT London? McDonagh had his championship opportunity against Braun Breaker, I should say. But he did not come out on top on that night. And the next time we would see McDonagh was in that Iron Survivor Challenge match a few weeks ago. And now Wesley calling McDonagh to his feet one more time. This time a drop kick comes in hot for McDonagh. But McDonagh blocks a wild strike from Wesley now. And now look at this, taking him over again with that Alabama slam. Gets every last bit of it. But wait a minute, Wesley stomping his or kicking his feet right into the face of Wesley. Might have temporarily blinded him there with that. And now look at this, it might have done just the trick as Wesley comes in with that cardiac kick. Cardiac kick to JD McDonagh. McDonagh might be out here, Wesley, to get the cover. 2, 3, yes, Wesley. Wesley is going to NXT New Year's Evil next week to take on the Japanese Phenom, Konosuke Takeshita. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match that is going to be for the North American Championship. Can Wesley, right or wrong, and this time come out on top with the North American Championship around his waist? We will have to find out next week at New Year's Evil. Also announced for the show, the Creeds LFI Tag Team Ladder Match with the NXT Championships held high above the ring. Carmelo Hayes versus Ilya Dragunov for the NXT Championship, I'm just told, has been announced for our main event. And of course, Britt Baker taking on Tiffany Stratton for the NXT Women's Championship. Will Ospreay versus Jonathan Gresham. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot ask for a bigger show the NXT New Year's Evil next week, folks. As always, until next week's show, and until Friday Night SmackDown, I should say, I will see y'all on the next.